Hi everybody, my name is Fortunata Barone and I am a certified EFT practitioner. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, also known as tapping. And with tapping, we will literally be tapping on our face and some upper body points, similar to acupressure and acupuncture, but without the needles, to help clear away negative or unwanted emotions. Tapping is a great way to help with anxiety, to releasing anxiety. And first, we always look at the negative. And we look at the negative so that we can see it, acknowledge it, and then let it go. Please keep in mind that this does not replace a medical doctor or seeing a practitioner on an individual basis. So if you are still feeling troubled after this session, or if some feelings come up that are uncomfortable for you, please seek out a professional. Today's topic was inspired by a friend of mine who is having some work-related stress. And I think everybody can relate to that. We all want to do a good job. And so this is dedicated to that topic. It's about work-related stress and wanting to do a good job. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to start tapping on the karate chop point. But before we do that, think about your work-related stress and where are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the worst, where your stress or your anxiety about it is so overwhelming you could barely function, and 0 is no stress at all. And also, just so you know, it's always good to have a glass of water by you, because staying hydrated during these sessions, believe it or not, does help for you to get a great release from all of the feelings you may be having. And also some side effects of tapping, you could burp, you could yawn. Yawning is a big one. Even for myself, I notice that when I'm yawning, a release is happening. Now, you may not relate to some of the words that I'm using, and that's okay, because this is not a session specifically for your issues. So feel free to insert your issues and the words that work for you instead of the words that I use, okay? All right, so let's start out on the side of the hand and repeat after me out loud or in your mind, wherever you are. It might be better in your mind, whatever you're most comfortable with. And also try to keep both feet flat on the floor if you're in that kind of situation. Even though I have all this stress on wanting to be able to do a good job, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And also right hand or left hand, it doesn't matter, one hand or two, doesn't matter. Repeat after me. Even though I'm fearful of not doing a good enough job, I completely honor and respect how I feel. Deep breath and let it go. Even though I'm feeling abandoned by this company, I don't feel they gave me enough training before leaving me on my own. I completely respect and forgive myself. Eyebrow point. The eyebrow point is on the inside of the eyebrow, closest to the eyes. All of this stress about doing a good job outside of the eyebrow. All of these feelings about not being good enough under the eye. All of these feelings of abandonment by my supervisors under the nose. All of the stress, I want to do a good job, under the mouth or middle of the chin. These feelings of abandonment. What is that about for me? Collarbone. Again, one hand or two, right hand or left. I want to feel more comfortable about doing my job. Under the arm, 2 inches below the armpit. All of these feelings of stress Wrists. I want to succeed at my job, at my work. Top of the head. 2 hands or 1 hand. I really feel like my trainers abandoned me and left me out in the cold. Eyebrow point. I don't know if I can do this. Side of eye. I'm afraid I might get fired. Under the eye. These feelings of abandonment. What does that have to do with anything? Middle of the chin. All of this stress about wanting to do a good job. Collarbone. So afraid I won't be good enough. Under the arm. I'd like to let some of this go. Top of the head. Wanting to let some of this stress go so I could do my job. Let's take a deep breath and let it out. And how are you feeling now on that scale of 1 to 10? It may actually go up if you were at a lower number, because sometimes tapping does raise the intensity of the feeling that you may be feeling, and that's good. And if it's the same or lower, that's also great. That means that you're releasing some of that energy. So let's keep going. Eyebrow point. I choose to release this anxiety and stress outside of the eyebrow. I choose to feel calm and confident in my work. Under the eye. Allowing myself to feel relaxed and do my job. Under the nose. Choosing to respect myself and allow myself to feel open and clear. Middle of the chin. Choosing to allow myself to feel confident that I can do my job and that support is available. Collarbone. I choose to allow myself to feel calm, confident, and clear. Under the arm. And if I feel stuck in my work, I feel confident to reach out to supervision. Wrists. I allow myself to have respect for myself. Deep breath in and out. Top of the head. I choose to feel clear, calm, and confident about my work right now. Let's take a deep breath and let it out. So what came up for you? Were there other thoughts, maybe about your past, maybe about family members or another job that may have been not so great? Tap on those issues as well. Again, if you do feel that these issues are overwhelming or too much for you to handle on your own, please give me a call, reach out to me, or reach out to another mental health professional to help you get through this. You can feel calm and confident in your work. All right, everybody. Oh, and also, what is the number that you're at right now? Hopefully it's closer to 0, and it's okay if it's not 0. If even your number went down a couple of notches, that's success. So celebrate that success. So again, I hope you all have a great day and keep tapping. Bye.